from Qualcomm Stadium in beautiful San Diego, California. Thanks for joining us. These two teams are ready to go, and it should be a great one as the Saints get set to take on the Chargers. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here, broadcasting live. So pull up a chair and relax because this is going to be a good one.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere in the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we can see him put up big numbers in this one.
David Boston makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep him waiting any longer.
A much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Carney will be kicking off.
To start the game.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 12. He loses it. The Saints are there to pick up the ball. That ball just squirted right out of his hands.
He never had a good handle on that thing. A lot of guys will wear gloves to help him hold on to the ball, but even if you do, you still got to wrap it up and protect it, or you're going to see a lot of balls popping out like that.
Let's take a look at the first coach in our EA Sports Coaches Close-Up. Saints head coach Jim Haslett understands the defensive side of the ball as well as anyone, having been a former Pro Bowler and a one-time NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year. He brings great intensity to the Saints. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up continues with Chargers head coach Marty Schottenheimer, who favors a defensive scheme geared towards stopping the run with an aggressive front seven. He favors two deep zone coverage. Brooks gets set. Pressure with the pass, almost picked off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Well, John, we can expect the running game to dominate with two of the best in the league on the field today.
And when you look at their stats, the one thing that jumps out to me is their yards on third down. To me, what makes a good running back is the one that can get you the yards when you need them the most.
Big play chance, but the defender was there to knock it away.
I really like this defense. They're very disciplined, whether it's keeping containment on running plays or following their receiver all the way down the field in pass coverage.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. They'll spot this one where it went out. They're ready to go on offense for the first time. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 12.
Set. Hut, fire out. Let's go. Come on. Hut. Here comes the heat. Hut.
Going to the left. Tomlinson wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. What a play.
Long pass, long gain after the catch. They did everything but score on that one.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 44.
Hit him low. Set.
With the carry. Pickup of about 6 yards. Dropping back, throws it. Little off target, but caught. A great pass and a great run after the catch.
Well, you talk about a defense breaking down. Here they give him enough time to get the long pass off. Then they let him catch it, and they let him run for a long game.
They line up in the I formation. Steps up, gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Ambrose displayed excellent anticipation.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. Sixth play of this drive. Steps up, throwing, great throw. And he's tackled at the 10. A display of great hands on that catch.
That receiver has all the tools.
Third and 4. Ball on the 10-yard line.
We'll see.
Hand it off to the back. Gain of about 1.
21, the ball carrier. 1-yard gain on the play.
Christie will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's on its way through the uprights and good. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 25,
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 12. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 24.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Tosses it out to the left. And that's a loss of 2.
The ball carrier, 3-yard loss on the play.
Drops back, throwing, and it's caught. The 40. Breaks free of the defender. Big time play by Horn.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
First and 10.
Throwing on first down. Slings it to the outside. Right to him. Loss of about 3 on the play.
Loss of 4 by the
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
He'll get it again. Gain of about 5. About 8 yards. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Throwing. He finds his man. And that's a gain of about 8.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Carney comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's up. And it's good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. And a short kickoff from the 13. He delivers the forearm. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around. Only one man back. Boston, the motion man. Crosses it out to the right. Just about a yard on the run. It's second down and 9 to go. Breeze sends a man in motion. Throwing. Incomplete. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
He made the right read, ran the right route, but he ended up with 2 hands full of air.
Snake eye. Get in there. They got nothing.
White in motion.
Cowboy.
Drops back. Closing in. Guns it to the right side. The 40.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hit the ball. Here come the heat. Set.
Boston comes in motion. Gives the ball off. Misses. Clears the defender. And he's brought down at the 50-yard line. Gets the field, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. At the end of the first quarter, we're all even. San Diego, 3. New Orleans, 3. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Ball at midfield.
That all you got?
Breeze gets set with the pass, and this pass is completed. Good job of bringing the pass on.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches where it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that 2nd and 3rd gear.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. They'll go with the run once again. Tomlinson didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Pressure coming with the throw. He hit his man with the touch pass.
And that's the kind of play they practice over and over again, where he just floats it out there where only his receiver can get it.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on the 42-yard line.
You got him. Set.
Drops back. Hunts looking for the long completion down the left side. Amazing play by Caldwell.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Pass play here on 1st down. Under pressure, gunning this one to the end zone. Let an opportunity go right through his hands.
I'll tell you, he was looking for the big play the other way, and he let that ball go right through his fingers.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Set.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Throwing short to the right side. About a 1-yard loss.
Loss of 2 on
The Saints come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Set. Ain't no. Hut.
Firing the ball into the end zone. Incredulous, he let that one go right through his hands.
Yeah, you're not talking about a receiver either. That was about as close as you can get to an interception. He's got to make the play, especially down here in the end zone.
Christie will try to come through with the field goal here. The kick is up. 3 more points added to the board with that successful kick, his second so far. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 25 back to return.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 19-yard line. The Saints will start this drive from the 29.
Number 25 on the return.
You got it.
Only one
They'll
man
take
back.
over at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure. Off and running. The 40.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. And he gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
So they have first and 10 here.
Come on, D up.
Brooks sets up. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Goes up. Makes the catch. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first downs.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
He'll pass on first down. Closing in with the pass. He went down very hard after getting that pass away.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
2-minute warning coming up. Hand it off. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing. And he hits his target. Tackle at the 25.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Out of the shotgun. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
5-yard line.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
Passing on first down. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Horn is the recipient on that one, his third reception of the game. And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw. It could be time for all those big guys up front to do their thing. If the defense could hold them, they should have some time to get a drive of their own going.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Drops back. Under pressure. Scrambled around, picked up the field.
Zone coverage allows the defense to keep their eyes in the backfield. If he decides to take off and run, they'll see it happen almost immediately, and they could be right there to make the tackle.
Carney will tie this game up if the field goal is good. And it's up. And so that kick is good. That kick goes right through the uprights as he adds another 3 to the score. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 87, back deep to return.
Short kickoff. From the 7-yard line.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blocker, and he makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
With time running out, they'll try to set their kicker up into position to put them out in front going into the locker room.
Get up, lad. Bring the pain.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. On the money. The defender brings him down at the 39-yard line. Perfect pass, great catch, and with the change. Pass play here on first down. Pressure with the throw. Across midfield. The 40 breaks the tackle. What a stiffer. He wasn't satisfied with just making the catch on that play.
This play was about pure speed. The receiver made a few quick moves at the line and then outran the defender to the ball.
1st and 10. Looking for room. Refuses to go down. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, San Diego. That guy picked up a lot of yardage on that run.
Yeah, he moved this way and that way, all the while keeping his head up and watching where his teammates were creating room for him to run.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84.
Should be a return here. From the 10. Missed tackle. Now that's a stiff one. The offense ready to go again after their last drive ended with 3 points.
Hey, here's where efficiency is the key. They're down right now, but if they score before the half, it'll really help them out. They just can't afford a turnover that gives the other team a chance to increase the lead.
Dropping back, closing in, throwing short to the right side. The incomplete pass bringing up 2nd down. They'll need some good yardage here on 2nd down and then should be in the hurry up for the rest of this drive. It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Come on. Tiger up.
Brooks out of the gun. Drops back, throwing. New Orleans will call a timeout here. They have 2 remaining.
One thing as a defender you want to avoid is trying to take a gamble for a turnover and then giving up a big play that lets them get points before the half.
He's on the run. New Orleans will call a timeout here. They have one timeout left. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 39-yard line.
1st and 10.
They'll pass on 1st down. With the throw, great pass. At the 30, slips the tackle. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open. They're making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
New Orleans calls a timeout. They have no timeouts left. They'll try to add 3 with a field goal before halftime. They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. And it's up. The field goal attempt is good. 3 field goals today, again rewarding the coach for his faith. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Carney is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 82, back deep to return.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 6-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 27. The Chargers using motion. Receives the handoff. Good one here as the first half comes to a close with the score, San Diego 13. New Orleans 9. We're ready to start the second half of play. Christie in to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back to return.
Good distance. From the 8. The Saints will start this drive from the 28-yard line.
45 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Catch the ball, man.
Pressure coming. He wanted to make something happen there.
Yeah, and the defense was patient, and he didn't let him get the first.
About 8 yards. Dropping back. Under pressure. Throws it. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Saints. He didn't let up on that throw.
I'll tell you, I bet that touchdown pass knocked the air right out of him.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and he kicks on the extra point. That last drive went for more than 70 yards and lasted less than 60 seconds, John. Big-time job by the offense.
They can do this type of thing. They get in sync. Everybody gets on the same page, and they roll right down the field for a quick score. Now it's up to the defense to get them the ball back quickly so they can keep this momentum going.
Carney comes in to kick off.
Is lined up with a kickoff. Number 87, back deep to return.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 9. The Chargers will start the drive from the 26-yard line. Melissa, anything new from the sideline?
Thanks, Al. The Saints coach told his secondary that they're only going to see more passes as they attempt to protect this lead, so they must step it up and make some plays. Watch for some changes to their coverage schemes if they continue to struggle. Al?
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. Carries it for 6 yards on that play. Dropping back, pressure with the throw, and he hits his target. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39.
Back off, DB. Bust his grill.
Breeze gets set. Boston, the motion man.
Come on, up.
Leave it off again. About a 2-yard gain here. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Breeze with a man in motion. Tosses it left. Well, some valuable yardage on that one through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
Closing in, gets the pass off. The pass slipped out of his hand.
The quarterback has to make sure that he has a good grip on the ball before he lets it go. When it's raining like this, it's not unusual to see a few more bad snaps, fumbles, incompletions, and stuff like that out there.
That is back to punt. Lewis is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. From the 21-yard line, running with purpose.
Flipping, and the receiving team. After this is to the goal, still first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 13. Brooks gets set. Nice play fake. He's on the run. To the 20. Breaks the tackle. Give him some room to run. He'll do exactly that and pick up a first down.
And as a defense, with that kind of run, you can do everything right and still be wrong. I mean, it's a rough thing to stop the quarterback when he starts doing things like that.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Toss play to the left. Number 25 breaks the play up in the backfield. McAllister was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
2nd and long. Ball on their own 29. San Diego comes out in their nickel package.
On the 29-yard line.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. It's going the other way. He lost it. The Saints recover it. The wet conditions probably had a lot to do with that fumble, John.
When it's raining out there like it is in this one, you got to be sure you protect the ball. Guys are coming in for the tackle, and they're always looking for the strip, looking to knock that thing out of there.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Here goes the heat. Cowboy.
The defensive line wins that battle.
And the thing is, that's where it all starts, with alignment. And whoever can take control and dominate in the trenches is going to have a huge advantage over their opponent.
The Saints line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ain't no. Set.
Drops back with the throw. Intercepted. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Bring the pain. Set.
Receives the handoff. Now that's a stiff one. Pickup of about a yard in the run. Second and 9. Ball on the 36-yard line. Breeze gets set. Man in motion.
Get at him, D. Ain't got nothing.
Guns it to the right side. Perfect pass. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Only one man in the backfield. Pass play here on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Breaks free. They convert for the 1st down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
The backs are lined up in an I.
1st and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Dropping back, under pressure, throws it. Pass incomplete in the end zone. 2nd down. So it's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line. They give it to the halfback. Loses one tackle. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Not today. Bring the pain.
Tomlinson lines up behind his fullback in the I.
1-yard line.
Cross play to the left. Great play in the backfield. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down, because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
It's been a close game for 3 quarters with only a field goal differential as we head to the 4th quarter with the score, New Orleans 16, San Diego 13. And we'll start the 4th quarter. Important kick here that can tie it up. And it's up. The kick sails through the uprights. He's rewarding his coach with the confidence as he picks up his 3rd field goal of the game. Christie will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back deep to return.
Sends it sail. From the 5. The defense forced the interception the last time this offense had the ball, and they'll be looking to do the same thing here.
first and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hit him low. Set. Don't go. Cut hard. Cut hard.
McAllister fakes the handoff. Incomplete. In these conditions, the rain clearly a big factor.
When it's raining like this, it can make it very hard to get a good grip on the ball, especially guys with smaller hands. So they'll have to do a good job of keeping the ball dry before each snap.
Get at him. Bust this real deep.
Dropping back. Rosen breaking through. They brought the heat, but it was a good throw.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz, and when the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Set. Stay down. Bulldog under.
Good idea bringing the blitz here.
That was a heck of a play. I think he felt the rush coming. He just couldn't get out of there quickly enough.
Berger is looking for a good punt here. White lines up deep for the punt return. He has a lot of open field here. The 30, the 20. High stepping to the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego. A huge touchdown on the punt return.
That guy just broke into the open, and then he was gone.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. So it wasn't the offense, but the special teams that made up his scoring drive.
Now they've got their defense fired up and ready to make another stop. They can force him into 3 and out and punt again. Boy, you talk about a scenario. That coverage team will have to go right back out there and try and stop that guy from doing it back to back.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 12. Their last drive ended with a 3 and out as the offense comes out onto the field again.
On the return.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 26. On the carry. Play action. The throw. Pass falls incomplete. He just dropped that pass.
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
We'll see.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. On the money. Brooks has done a good job finding holes in the secondary on his way to over 200 yards passing. First and 10. Ball on their own 47. Handoff to the tailback. Loose ball. The Chargers. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. The defense comes up with a fumble and a touchdown. So the turnover leads to a score.
In these turnover situations, everyone's going one way, and then the ball starts going the other way. And the next thing you know, the defense has 6 points.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Christie in to kick this one off. He gets the kick away. From the 9. The 30. The defender goes down.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Throwing. Almost got it. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
So it's 2nd and 10. Brooks gets set. Drops back. He surveys the field. Into the open. The 40. The 50. Very effective running right there to pick up the first down.
And that's what can happen when you lose containment on the quarterback. You have to keep your eyes on him. You have to keep leverage and watch him. Don't turn your back on him. He's going to take off on the field like he just did right there.
The Saints line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Passing right. This pass is incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
You have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
Stalwart moves in motion.
Let's go, come on.
Dropping back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. The 30. That play was executed to perfection.
And when we were watching them in practice, they were running this play. That's almost one of those sandlot type of deals where you go long and I'll get it to you.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Brooks gets set. Throwing. A little behind, but he has it. Down he goes. At the 2-yard line. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
And this is the 7th play of this drive.